Somewhere right now, a screen is offering you 8% on a parked dollar, and the only honest response is a question. Paid by whom? For what? Yield on a stablecoin is not interest. It is a salary, and salaries come with jobs. I'm Rachel from ChainSense. In the next 5 minutes, the engine the law just unplugged for you, the two engines actually paying, and the red flags that separate a salary from a lure. By the end, one habit: never take the pay before you can name the job. It sounds obvious. Almost nobody does it. You will after today. Engine 1 is the obvious one, and the one you are least likely to ever touch. Issuers park reserves in short treasuries. Those treasuries pay interest. The issuer collects billions of it. So why is your balance not growing by itself? Because in the American lane, the Genius Act settles it in plain language. A regulated issuer cannot pay interest or yield to holders. The reserve income is the issuer's business model, not your coupon. The law drew that line on purpose. Sit with the consequence because it reorganizes everything downstream. Whenever a platform offers yield on a coin whose issuer is not allowed to pay you, the money is, by definition, coming from somewhere else. Maybe a real engine, maybe a marketing budget with a countdown timer. Your entire job as a depositor is telling those two apart. One more corollary while we are here. An issuer that cannot share reserve income has to win you on something else: liquidity, proof, access, which is why this series keeps returning to exactly those three. Engine 2, borrowing demand. When an exchange-earned product or a DeFi pool pays you, the usual truth is simple. You have become a lender. Traders borrow your stablecoins to run positions. Their interest is your yield. The job description? Read honestly. You carry the borrower's credit risk, the platform's solvency risk, and in DeFi, the smart contract risk of the pool itself. The big stable swap venues like Curve run on exactly this plumbing. The pay rises when borrowing gets desperate, which is precisely when defaults get likelier. Salary and risk, one lever, they only ever move together. Engine 3, funding rates. The engine behind synthetic dollars, the USDE species from the DPEG episode. Traders paying to hold positions fund the yield. It is real money. And it is weather. Generous in one market mood, thin or negative in another, and nothing broke when it flips. The season changed, exactly as the label warned. 3 engines, 1 law, the engine defines the risk. Name the engine, and you have already named what can go wrong. Now the field guide, 5 flags. Anyone means walk. 1, a number far above what boring reserves could ever pay, with no engine named anywhere. 2, the word guaranteed. Nothing that pays you for risk can guarantee the pay. 3, yield paid in the platform's own token, a salary and coupons for the company store. 4, lockups with no exit. Remember the DPEG lesson. The gate matters more than the print. 5, a rate that rises while everything around it falls. That is not opportunity. That is desperation, pricing its own funding. Healthy engines do not shout. And the map, because access is not universal. The US, the EU, and the UK see different earn products on different platforms, under different rules. Some products simply do not exist in your region. And that is sometimes the regulator doing you a favor. No product picks from me, just the drill. 3 questions before any deposit. What is the job? Who is the counterparty? Where is the exit? Check the live rate on the platform, then check the engine behind it. 1 picture to keep. The moment your dollars start earning, they stop sitting still. Somewhere they are working a job, lent out, hedged, deployed, and the yield is the payslip proving the job exists. Read payslips. They are shorter than prospectuses and more honest than adverts. On Monday, we open the proof files themselves, attestation versus audit, and Tether's 12-year road to its first real one. Yield isn't free money. It's a salary for a job someone gave your dollars. Subscribe to ChainSense. I'm Rachel. See you in the next one.